Anfield, Africa.
What is up, my people? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Anfield Africa. I go by the name of Celebi. You can also call me the Ratata. Can you do what to subscribe to this YouTube channel if this is your first time here and turn the post notification bell on in order to get notified anytime we post. All right, I'm here. I'm here to talk about some, few issues we've been dealing with over the past few days. All right, I'm starting with Trent Alexander-Arnold's injury. All right, so Pep Blinders confirmed it to us on Tuesday at his press conference going to the game versus Fulham at home on Wednesday. He confirmed it to us that Trent Alexander-Arnold will be out for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and his return will be possibly the end of the month. So hopefully maybe the game against, Chelsea at home, which is on the Wednesday, 31st of January. I guess he'll be in the lineup or he'll be on the match day squad. All right, so I'm here to tell you the matches or the games Trent Alexander-Arnold will be missing. All right, so let's start with the first game he missed, which is the Fulham game, which I'll be bringing you my player ratings very, very soon. So the match versus Fulham, he missed that one, which was on the 10th of January, Wednesday, 2024. All right, so the next game is the away game, which is Sunday on 21st of January. Away game in the Premier League versus Bournemouth. So he'll miss that one too. And the return leg, the second leg of the Carabao Cup, Fulham away, which is on the Wednesday, 24th of January. He'll be missing that one too. And the FA Cup, FA Cup tied, which the date is yet to be communicated. But hopefully it will be on the 27th or the 28th of January. It will be versus Norwich. Is between Norwich or Bristol Rovers. It's a home game. He'll be missing that one too. Which the last game, which I doubt, is the Chelsea game at home, which is on the 31st of January 2024. That game, I guess, by that time, he has already covered. All right, I want to talk about some 3 key players in the Liverpool, in our recent matches we've been playing. One probably is based on the Fulham match, and 2 are based on, the previous matches assessment. All right, the first one, which was against the Fulham match, he was totally straight off, was Virgil van Dijk, our skipper. Virgil van Dijk, our skipper, was totally straight off, in the game versus Fulham. A lot of mistakes, I don't know what came over him. But, in general, I can say he had a good game, but Virgil van Dijk doesn't have good games. He have better games and best games, right? So Virgil van Dijk having a good game is one thing to worry about. It's one thing to very, very worry about when we need him the most. These are the times we need him the most. So he can't be slopping, He can't be dropping or dipping his form. This is the time we need him the most. Our players are injured. 8 of our players are injured. Can you imagine? 2 are away for national duties, who are very, very key. Let me state it emphatically that, our top 3 big chances creators are out of the team. Our top 3 big chances creators, our creators are out of the team. So we need to, the defensive line needs to be up and doing to prevent, goals, to prevent conceding, because, the chances creators are out. So your chance of scoring has reduced, so he has to be, up and doing. I hope this is one of the bad days. That's how I believe. I definitely believe this is one of those bad days, that, your game will be just bad. You have a rough day. Yeah, I believe this is one of those days. So Let's move on. So to the next player is Gravenberch. Seriously, I have, this guy, I have so much faith in this guy. You can see he has the potential, to change things, to dive, to pressure defenders, change games around. But for the past 5 games or 6 games, I haven't seen Gravenberch. Honestly, Gravenberch hasn't been to that, that level. I'm not saying he should perform, outrageous or, exceptional. But the standard he brought, how he played his first 4 games, that standard he set for himself has totally dropped. Really has really dropped, which is very, very worrying, because these are the times we need him the most. These are the times you are getting injuries and you are fit. You can't be doing that. I know, he sees or he knows or they've told him that his performance is declining, right? But this guy has to do something about it. Because this one, you can't blame it off lack of game time. No, bro. It's not lack of game time. It's never lack of game time. This one is not lack of game time. Because you are getting the games to play. You're not showing it. So, we can't put you in to risk the team losing. Gravenberch has to be up and doing. I'm not telling him to play extraordinary. No. It's one step at a time. I know that, yeah. But, you have, when he came in, the first 4 games, he has set a standard for himself that, this is my ability, I can improve on this ability, But that ability you set for yourself, you came in, you brought your play, you played very well. You're supposed to maintain it or keep up. But this is the case, you're declining. Game in, game out. Week after week, you're declining the performance. I don't see, sometimes when he's in a game, I don't even notice him. I don't know whether his work rate is very low. To me, his work rate has really, really gone down. I don't know whether it's the instructions they are giving him now or I don't know. Because it's very, very alarming. I don't see people talking about it. The inconsistency is too much. This is the time we need you the most because, our players are out. Most of our players are out. And this is the time, you have to be filling the shoes. These are the times you need to be filling the shoes, bigging yourself up, cementing your place in the starting lineup. These are the times you need to show that you're good, you can do it. But see, performance declining week after week. It's not good, Gravenberch. Set up, Gravenberch is not good. You can do better. I believe in your potential. You have a lot of potential, You need to set up. And the manager managing you is one of the greatest in the world. Let me say in world football. Klopp is one of the greatest in world football. So, bro, you need to set up. It's very, very bad. It's very, very alarming. I don't see people talking about it that much. I don't know why people don't really talk about it. But I feel we need to talk about it. We need to address that issue. Because it's very bad. It's really, really bad. It's when Gravenberch is in the game, you could see the progress. You could see the fighting force. You could see the attacking. The opponent's defense shaking because he has this kind of drive. He'll be driving 3 players, 4 players along, spoiling the opponent formation. So if you don't see that guy again, bro, very, very bad, very, very bad. The likes of City, their injuries are gone. They don't have any player to represent their countries in the ongoing AFCON or the Asian Cup. So in City is fully back. Everyone is back. Doku is back. Haaland is back. De Bruyne is back. And none of them are going on international duty or something. So this is the time we need to be on our toes. Although we are lacking some players, some are on national duties, some are injured. But still we need to compete because we have one of the greatest managers in the league. We need to compete them. We've done that and we can do that. We need to compete them. Bro, alright, so the third guy on my list is Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez, this guy, I don't know where to start from Darwin Núñez. This guy put up a great performance today, and tomorrow he's missing a setter. Yes, we need to talk about that one. He'll give out a wonderful, spectacular performance this week, where all the fans will be pushing, we need to start Darwin Núñez in the next match. We need to start him in the match. We need to start him in the next match. This next match, we need to start him. The next match, we will start Darwin Núñez, and I don't know the word to use. He won't be in the game. Let me use that word. It's actually it won't be harsh. He won't be in the game. Darwin Núñez will be missing setters in that game. Can you imagine? I'm a bit worried. I'm very, very worried. Darwin Núñez is one of the players I cherish and I like the most, But, bro, we can't keep on. We can't keep on with this. We have a league to win. And the team that we are trying to compete against are very, very tough. Those teams are very, very, very tough, So we need all hands on deck. We need to be clinical going forward. We can't be performing on an inconsistent level. We are on today, we are off today. No, we don't win the league with that. We are always on point. The day we are off, we are better. The day we are on, we are best. That's how it should be done, not good. Good shouldn't be a rating for Liverpool players. As a Liverpool player, the rating shouldn't be good. It should either be best or better. That's it. It shouldn't be good. No, you don't play good and expect to win. Because good is the least of the rating. So if you play good, that means the opponent played better. Right? So you need to be on guard. You are playing your best or you are better. We don't need good players. We need better players, best players. And Darwin Núñez, you're a good player. Or you've rise through the ranks and you've become a better player. And now you're best. But I don't know why you play a better game, a superhero this game, and play the villain in the next game. Why? Darwin Núñez, it's very, very concerning. We don't need to criticize him, One thing I love about him is he doesn't fear to take chances. That's one thing I cherish about him. And I know with that one day, one season, even it could be this season, things could change around. Him converting all his sitters, his chances missed into goals. Just imagine, Darwin Núñez has assisted 10 in this season. 10. He has assisted 10 goals this season. The most by any Liverpool player this season. And he has missed the most chances in the team. So just imagine, let's take a look at this. Imagine Darwin Núñez convert all his chances, 90%. Not all, 90% of his chances. Convert 90% of his chances to goals. Do you see where he is? He'll be among one of the top 5 scorers in football right now. Had he convert all the chances he has missed, but football isn't talk that way. You don't talk about if had I football, that language is not spoken in football. If you have, you could have, that language is not spoken in football. It's just football is a present game, so you need to tackle it presently. But Darwin Núñez needs to set up, because you give us one spectacular performance and you let us down in the next. Very, very appalling. All right, so let's move to player ratings. This one is very, very brief, short. I'm just mentioning the players and giving their ratings. I won't talk about what they did, what they did not do, the errors they made. I'm just going straight forward. Kaleha in post. So Kaleha, I'm giving Kaleha 7.1. Kaleha 7.1. Let me go to the right back. One of my man of the match, or this is my man of the match to be precise. My right back, Badly, Connor Badly. He did very, very well. He fit in the shoes of, one thing. I said I won't be talking much, but this guy, I need to talk about this guy. One thing I noticed about his game is his vision. He lacks the vision that Trent gives us, the creativity that our fullbacks gives us, he lacks that one. I guess, going forward, club and his people will try to improve on that and his ball playing ability. No, not ball playing ability, his passing ability, passing accuracy rather. His long passes, long crosses, that quality Trent possesses. He has 2 tests of that, so I guess he has to improve on that. But overall, generally, he's my man of the match, right? So Bradley is getting 8 from me. Konate is getting 7.5 from me. Virgil van Dijk 7. Diogo Gomez 7.6. Diogo Gomez is one of the guys who has really, really developed his game in recent times. Really, really developed. Now he's into the game. He's playing very, very well. He should keep up. He hit a milestone on this game. So congratulations, Diogo Gomez. More success ahead. All right, so Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones is getting 8 from me. McAllister is getting 7.5. Gravenberg getting 6.5 from me. Harvey Elliott is getting 7.4 from me. Diego Jota. This guy is very, very dangerous. Diego Jota is getting 7.5 from me. Luis Diaz is getting 7.5 from me. All right, so Darwin Núñez is getting 8 from me. He assisted 2 goals. Cody Gakpo is getting 8 from me. He scored a goal. So, the changes to... One thing about Klopp this season is his changes are working. His substitutions are really, really working. Meaning, now Klopp raised the game more. Last season, it was kind of loyalty. Player isn't playing well, but still he keeps on the pitch. But now, I could see Klopp is very, very serious and very, very, crucial about his team this season. Because now, if you're watching the game, you see some players off making errors here and there. They are not into the game. Quickly, second half, you switch up. I guess that's one of the contributing factor to we winning more games coming from behind, right? Coming from a team who scores and we come from behind and win them. I guess most are done in the second half. If you've noticed, most are done in the second half. Almost 90% are done in the second half. Those scores come from the second half. You come from the first half break. You come and win. Most are done in the second half. So if you studied, it's about his substitution. Sometimes it's not bringing a player out and replacing, but it's about trick of the formation. The formation he sent into the first half, you change it in the second half. Trick of the formation. And 2 is the substitution he makes. Substitutions he makes are very, very crucial in the game in our second half. So if you studied, most of our comebacks or most of our wins when we are down by a goal are won in the second half due to his flexibility in tactics. That's how I see it. Due to flexibility in tactics and his substitutions, he gets his substitution right and his tactics too are right. I hope you get it. So this is one of the things I've noticed about Klopp this season. He changed the player immediately he sees this guy is off. he wasn't doing that in the previous seasons. I don't know whether I noticed, but I didn't see it. But this season, I've seen it. Players didn't perform well quickly. After second half, you play 10 minutes and he sees still you're not in the game. Bro, you just come out, someone will replace you. Simple. That's what we want. That's the manager we want. Club, you're doing the job well so far. Well done. Let's go for the quadruple this season too. We are running the quadruple again. And we'll do it in a good start this time around. Alright, so till we meet again. Adios.